How's it going, everyone? Saintsfan back again with another GTA Online video about the next DLC. And I know we're still super early in the last DLC, and the next DLC isn't going to be coming out for quite some time, but we did get that little bit of information yesterday, and FunMW2 actually found some stuff in the game files that does sort of indicate what was said yesterday is true. So that's what we'll be talking about in this video. So if you want to know some more stuff about the next DLC, then stay tuned. Okay, so going through everything, he started by saying the IDs for the new adversary modes are 60 and 61. However, 59 is not in the update. It's more likely coming with the next update, and it deals with a territory control like Occupy and Land Grab. And at the bottom he said he found something that does confirm what was said yesterday. We are getting new businesses. And I guess this is what he found. There are new event IDs. He didn't check the whole script, but apparently Rockstar left some interesting ones in. So this BBTIKOA, that string is for 236, and it's added next to pen knock P. And that has to do with someone getting knocked out of penned in. That's one of the free mode events that seems like rarely ever happen, but that's one of the free mode events, and that's something that can happen in it. Said also, strings for the 237 event ID are these four. You have the DRP, DRPB, COL, and COLB. Says these ones are for you collected the crate name or you dropped crate name. What's interesting, he says, is that the new business doesn't seem to have a rival text like the Doomsday Heist Equipment or Smuggler's Run. Maybe because it's still under development, or it could be some sort of business where sourcing is to participate in a large area like penned in, trying to knock out others to deliver it to your base of operations. And someone jokingly said the next update is going to be called the Multinational Business Update, being that multinational covers all bases of the game: gun running, smuggling, import-export, crates, drugs, etc. And Fun actually was like, you know what, that actually does sound plausible. The function that handles the stolen equipment will work as long as you aren't participating in that new event, the 236 event. And I know this is a lot, but continuing on, someone also put in his thoughts. He says, I suspect the rival text means go and destroy the dude's cargo for 2K. Your assumption that the cargo sourcing could work like some kind of free mode event sounds plausible. Everyone in the lobby gets a call that there's some cargo at a random location and to pick it up for other people. Everyone races to that marker to get the cargo. First one to pick it up and to deliver it to their business gets the cargo. This would force people into PvP, and it would also prevent people from having their own solo public lobbies doing businesses, because they would, or this new business theoretically would need multiple people to start, like the free mode events. Although Fun did correct them on the rival text part. He goes, the rival text is actually the you collected this crate option or text that you see. Says it's the text that appears when a rival collects your crate. This new business doesn't have one. In other words, the crate or the equipment that you get isn't actually yours to claim when or if a rival steals it. From what he can see, it's similar to the heist prep equipment. And he also says businesses tend to have two events, one for sourcing and the other for selling. This one seems to have one for sourcing, and the other one is for participating in a different version of penned in. And then the final thing, the event for participating in a different version of penned in disables the function that handles the stolen equipment cargo and then adds them to your business. Anything that you steal or collect in this event, from the heist prep equipment to the air freight cargo, is yours. So I know that's a lot, and it does sound really confusing. I'm going to try and break it down for you as best as possible. First things first, the first bit of information that he talked about was somewhat confirming Yan's leak that happened yesterday. It does look like there's going to be a new business with the next DLC, and it's going to incorporate somehow tying everything together. Now the second part, and sort of just to break it down in simplified terms, what it sort of sounds like what's going to happen in that new DLC, or in that new business, to me at least, is sort of an ultimate crate system. If you guys check in your inventory or your interaction menu, there's actually two options that Rockstar added with the last update. They added the option to hide or show crate drops and to hide or show armored vehicles, but those two aren't in the game anymore. Well, maybe that's actually a little hint at what the next DLC will be. They could be turning those crate drops and maybe even the armored trucks, the armored vehicles, into part of the new business. And instead of only getting like, 10,000, they make them like this ultimate version where you get 100, 200, maybe 300,000. So it's actually worth it. But the stipulation is that everyone in the lobby can see that, and you have to sort of battle each other out. And that does make sense from a Rockstar perspective. They want people to battle. They want people to kill each other, to blow each other up. So if everyone's using all their weaponized vehicles and causing chaos, then that's good for Rockstar, because that's more money being drained out of people's bank accounts. I mean, you guys in the comment section can let me know your take on what he's saying here. Again, I know it is a little confusing, but if it is something like the whole penned in adversary mode or free mode event where there's like this circle bubble that just maybe gets smaller, maybe that's something that happens, but instead of trying to like race or something, it's you trying to get whatever the new business has. Now, the only thing with all this, I don't exactly know how that is combining all the DLCs, unless it's just like a random thing in this that is for either the MC or the gun running or import export. I don't know. But like I said, this does confirm that the next DLC is coming with a new business. So it should be interesting over the next couple of weeks if we get some new information, some new leaks, and it should be fun to start speculating as what this could be. But anyway, that is it with the video. Thank you all for watching. Please drop it a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you found it helpful. Thank you all, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.